live is that we're already live, so I'll just tell it. The most recent thing that I have realized is that the kids actually, children know that I need a tip to live, and so you will often see the kids kind of pulling on their parents' coat pocket saying, "Can I give him some money?" And then the parents won't necessarily want to give me the cash, but the kid will walk the money over. And so about $16 of my tips today came from actual kids, $1 at a time, that put their dollar in the thing. And I said, thank you. And they said, thank you back. And because it's holiday weekend here in the United States, Batman gave me a tip today. Spider-Man gave me a tip today. I mean, it's just, I don't want to cry about it, but it's just a really, it's a very new feeling to be that exposed in the world. And of course, I sing with my back to a wall so that nobody can come up on me, while I'm singing from behind and like fuck with me. But even that should paint you a picture of what I'm going through. And it's still beautiful, y'all. It's still beautiful. All right. Thanks for coming to Andre's Love Cafe, where I snot. That's part of the S's. I sing in here every night, or as often as I can, offering songs, smiles, support, and shenanigans. The songs are sung by me or Tara or Sunflower or other, distinguished guests. Sometimes extinguished when we talk until 3 and 4 in the morning, and it's like like my lazy eye comes out. But I digress. The songs are sung by us. The smiles are offered because smiles are still free. And support. If you need an e-hug, just tap in. We have groups upon groups. Tara can tell you all about the mini group chats that I have all over the place. And I love to communicate, and I love to share love as comfortably as I can. And so there's support here, and then shenanigans and snot. And there's one more that and snacks. Because there's some wonderful froyo for Ben & Jerry's in the freezer for me as well after the soup, which is another S. Thanks for being here. I won't keep you long. Like I always say every night, this is not masturbation. This is appreciation. I'm going to sing 2 songs because I've been singing for like 4 hours today in the streets. And believe it or not, studio singing is way easier than singing out and about. But we're building. Thanks for being here. I'm Andre in the Flow. You're in Andre's Love Cafe. If you want to know more about me and the team, including Production One Terra Paolo Studio, please feel free to visit the .net. I'm going to wild card it tonight and just sing 2 songs before we get into the affirmations. Okay, sure. I haven't done this in a long time, so we'll see how it goes. Didn't I tell you I hear what you say? Never look back as you're walking away. Carry the music, the memories, and keep them inside you. Laugh every day. Don't stop those tears from falling down. This is who I am inside. This is who I am. I'm not gonna hide. For the greatest risk we'll ever take is by far to stand in the light and be seen as you are. So stand in the light and be seen as you are. Thanks for stopping by. With courage and kindness, hold on to your faith. You get what you give, and it's never too late to reach for the branch and climb up, leaving sadness behind. you. Fight hard for love. We can never give enough. This is who I am inside. This is who I am. I'm not going to hide. For the greatest risk we'll ever take is by far to stand in the light and be seen as you are. So stand in the light and be seen as you are. As you are. Riding the storms that come raging towards us, we dive. Holding our breath as we break through the surface with arms open wide. With arms open wide. Oh, yes. Good to see you tonight. Post-Busking gratitude session. This is who I am inside. This is who I am. I'm not gonna hide. For the greatest risk we'll ever take is by far to stand in the light and be seen as you are. So stand in the light and be seen as you are. For the greatest risk we'll ever take is by far to stand in the light and be seen as we are. So stand in the light and be seen as we are. So stand in the light and be seen as you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stand in the light and be seen as you are. Oh, yeah. All right, one more song before we go into our affirmations for the day. I really believe they help. I was walking home tonight, and one of the cards, I am strong, just rose up in my soul. And I would say it rose up out of nowhere, but that's not true. Every night we come in here and we say to each other, I am strong. And I think, I don't have time for tears. I gotta do this song. I won't tell the story that I was about to tell you, because if I do, I'll start weeping, and I just really want a hot shower. I'm grateful today because I actually live like a king. Do you know that kings and queens back in the day didn't even have, hey Sunflower, so good to see you tonight. Did you know that kings and queens of ancient times did not even have hot showers? Kings and queens and dignitaries. Oh, well, we know where this is going. Kings and vagabonds, you know that's coming. They didn't even have hot water. Kings and queens of ancient times did not even have hot water for a hot shower. And here we are in abundance, able, most of us, to have hot showers. And recently, because my life is so loud in the subway system and loud on Telegram, by choice of love, and because my life is just so musically driven now that I've jumped into full-time music, I take my showers now in complete silence, so that I can just let all of the goodness and mercy pour over me, but also let all of the junk of life wash off. And I'm grateful for hot showers today. And love that you can feel around you all the time. If you just take a breath with me right now. And just tap into love. If you can call to mind anyone who's ever been kind to you. If you can call to mind anyone who's ever loved you. It can lift you. Can you feel the love tonight? People really like this one in the street. They sing along. There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of a rolling wind can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. Good to see you. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? Can you feel it? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Shout out to my vocal teacher, Tara Praolo Studio, over on Clubhouse and Instagram, because there's no way I'd be able to do this much singing. I did a show before I went out into the streets. I sang for 4 hours in the streets, and then I came here and I'm still singing. That's Tara. Hands down. There's a time for everyone, if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors, when the heart of this star-crossed voyager beats in time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight? Right now. It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we go this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. Thank you, E-Plurbs. I appreciate you so much. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. All right, my favorite part of this time together is not the singing. I do love singing. I went on to a wonderful Instagram live today as Tara Parlo Studio and Sarah, screen name I cannot remember.
Sarah Salazar.
One more time.
Sarah Salazar.
Yes. Wonderful. Thank you, Tara. Production one. I went on there live today as they were painting their faces, and the energy of play. Like, adults have forgotten how to play, how to paint their faces. Fuck. I may end up painting my face for Halloween this year. Because, you know, why not? We don't know how much time we have here. And they graciously allowed me on their stage to just talk about the fact that, like, joy is the actual get for me now. I don't care about all of the things and all of the, how, why, when, and where. Like, I'm trying to get myself to like a place where I'm just experiencing joy with my cool kid friends, and we're laughing and just feeling light about life. And Sarah said something so wonderfully today in their live. She's like, I just love singing. And something about the way that she said, I just love singing, it struck a chord in me. I was like, yes, me too. I just love singing. And we forget that the love of singing is the foundation of this, and then everything else builds on that. And today, as I went out into the streets of New York City, I just held on to her statement. I just love singing. Sure, put this money in the cup. I'll be so grateful. These older ladies, bless their hearts, they put the dollar in the cup. And they say, I wish I had more. And I'm like, I don't want to cry about it. All right, let me get this gratitude session going. It's just really powerful. Okay, let me show you what an old lady handed me today as a tip. It wasn't a penny or a nickel or a dime or a quarter or anything that I'd be grateful for. When the person handed it to me mid-song, imagine, it's enough to make kings and vagabonds. I went to the key of this song. Believe the very best. So as I'm singing, out she pulls from her pocket this as a tip. And for those of you listening in right now, YOLO, E-plurbs. Yeah, one life to live, man. We don't know if we're going to come back. I don't know if reincarnation is real. I want to believe in it, but I'm not really fucking sure. So yeah, you only live once. And that's why I quit my day job to go and sing in the street, so that an older lady, looking a little disheveled, which is the reason why I'm not going to eat it, but she handed me this Halloween designed black and white cookies. And for the people who are visually impaired, a black and white cookie is basically like a puffy, cakey kind of cookie that has half chocolate icing and half vanilla icing on the other side. But for Halloween, they've turned the white part into orange. And this was my day job was working as a hospitality associate for a building in the city, where I stood on my feet all day and pointed people to the bathroom. And some of you who've been here before, it's like the bathroom's on the right, downstairs on the right, the bathroom's downstairs on the right, downstairs on the right, downstairs on the right, bathroom's downstairs on the right. It was great money, 8 to 12 hours a day, solid, but I just felt like, and I still feel like, there's so much more for me. I may sometimes make it look easy, but this is very hard. This is very hard. I dare say that this is the hardest thing I've ever done. Let's do these cards. Yeah, it's a cookie. It was my tip. She didn't have $1 or any money, so she handed me a cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, for those of you who know that children's book, if you give a mouse a cookie, when she handed it to me, I was phrase. And so all I could squeak out was like, thank you. And I just held the cookie for the rest of the song, because the cookie would not fit in my tip jar. So I just held the cookie. I love you too, Tara.
So much love. So much beautiful soul.
It's so hard. So hard. This is so hard. I'm not pretending like this is like childhood hunger or starvation of people and ethnic genocide. I'm not pretending like my village is under fire and bombing. I'm just telling you how I feel about this leap.
Gabe says that they loved you too.
Thank you, Gabe. E-Plurb says there's a whole world out there for you, so thanks. Anyway, some nights I cry a lot and some nights I don't cry at all, but let's do these affirmations. I'm going to take a cleansing breath with you if that's okay. But I reap just as much benefit from being here with you as I hope that you reap from these affirmation cards. If Tara was here, and she's here, but if we were in a lesson, she would tell me to just breathe. The last story I'll share, because we're in Andre's Love Cafe, is that I searched all of New York City for a vocal teacher I'm not telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know. I had teachers swerve on me. I had people on Clubhouse say, "You made it to Broadway already. What do you need a coach for? What do you need lessons for? Just go and do it. Put up or shut up. What are you talking to?" I had people actually say to my face, you have the credits. Like, just shut up and just go sing. And so I just got rejected when all I wanted to do was be better. And live stream therapy for sure. I have a therapist, but I'm just a crybaby because I feel so deeply. And between the lady like handing me the cookie and Tara actually taking me on as one of her students and believing in me, I'm telling you, I would not have any speaking or singing voice after singing 2.5 hours before this pandemic. And I sang 8 shows a week on Broadway, and I left every night being like, let me get this tea and this honey because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it, because I hadn't been given the freedom to just be myself. I spent so much of my life trying to pretend and sound like other people that no one ever set me free to be myself. And because I was making money for the producers and making money for the theaters, no one ever pulled me over and said, this is how you want to present yourself to the world. And Tara in Minnesota, and I live in New York City, she believed in me. And she still believes in me. Late night conversations. Early morning, not early, I don't get up early anymore. I don't have to, I work for myself now. Mid-morning conversations and afternoon conversations. It's just, when somebody believes in you, even if you have the credits and the accomplishment, it means nothing if the people around you don't believe in you. So if today you need someone to say that they believe in you, albeit through snot, I believe in you. And Tara believes in you. And Gabe believes in you. Sunflower believes in you. And E-Plurbs, you're giving me wonderful energy. I know you believe in people too. Because you believed in me tonight. You've said wonderful things to me. Let's get into these cards, shall we? The first time I read the card is for your head. So you can think about whether or not you fuck with the card or not. And then the second time I read the card is for your heart. And so if you want to transition the card from your head to your heart, you're in the driver's seat of your own experience. Just go ahead and do it. But the first time I read the card is for your head, and the second time is for your heart. I have a cookie, but no tissues. We should be sponsored by Kleenex, Tara. All right, here we go. Take what you need. It's like at the gas station. Take a penny, leave a penny. I am worthy. I am worthy. These words will come back to you later in the week like they do for me. I respect my journey. I respect my journey. I choose to find happiness. I choose to find happiness. I let go of what does not serve me. I let go of what does not serve me. I choose to go with the flow. I choose to go with the flow. I am patient. I am patient. That's been a tough cart when you get $1 at a time on the streets, but I'm patient. I honor my truth. I honor my truth. I have everything that I need. I have everything that I need. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am supported. I am supported. I am doing my best. I am doing my best. I love myself. I love myself. I'm letting this get heart deep as well tonight. I trust the process. I trust the process. This is the one that hit me in the street. I am strong. I am strong. I am strong. I am strong. I am enough. I am enough. I am confident. I am confident. The last card of the night, I told you this isn't masturbation, it's appreciation. I am present. I am present. Could we take a moment to just pause for presence? And the fact that even though so many people did not lift their heads off of their pillows this morning, here we are. Here we are. So I'm so grateful for you participating in what ePlurbs is calling live stream therapy. It really is a guy in New York City just really trying. Oh, I see comments over here. Let me get to these comments. Hey friends, says Pointed Spaces. Imani with the hearts and more hearts. All love you, she says. And she says, we're going through chasing our dreams together. Yeah. I'm thinking about making a little sign or a little banner for the subway that says, I have a dream, Martin Luther King. And because that's what this is all about for all of us. We all have a dream. We're all trying to be happy and healthy and free from all suffering. Atiana, who's one of my former coworkers who I saw, because I've been going back to the job that I worked at and singing outside on the streets too. And as I was walking out of the building, I'm going to cry again, but as I was walking out of the building today, we hugged because she watches the Reddit live streams. And she looked at me and she quoted back to me the thing that I say at the end of the lives every night. She said, be happy, be healthy, and be free of all suffering, Andre. And I just lit up because that's something that we share in here every night or as often as we can. Anyway, I'm going to go grab a shower, but not before just giving you one little piece of the best of me. Once again, I know I snotted about it, but Tara, I don't know what more I can do. Fuck. Because I knew you, I have been changed for good. That's all I have to say about that. Like, there's a before Tara moment in my life vocally, and then there's an after. And that's in the receipts. If you have, what is this about? This is a gratitude session, or as ePlurbs would call it, live stream therapy. I cry and just let my emotions just flow. We just sit in gratitude for a few minutes every night. I sing pretty notes sometimes, but this is really for the heart of me and the heart of you, and really wanting people, like, I take responsibility for you motherfuckers. I take responsibility. In what I'm meaning is that I have an ability to respond to the hearts of people. And so I show up here to just be a presence for love. I don't know if anybody else has centered gratitude in your life today, but I want to be that person that always calls us back to the fact that we are breathing and we are here. And because we're here, our lives have purpose and meaning, and all of our lives matter. Yes, Black lives matter, because y'all keep forgetting that. But every life, everybody who fell out of their mother's vagina or got cut out of her via C-section, you matter. You really do matter. And the world will try to convince you that you don't. But you do. You've always mattered. And that's never, ever, ever going to change. Let me sing my fucking song and get out of here. Thanks for stopping by. This was, it's just been a really rough week. But here we go. It's simple. I love it. Having you near me, having you here. Our conversations outrageous. You smile and I smile, then I say, hey, this is getting personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Girl, let's make this a moment. I'm giving you the best of me. Put those hands together. Amazing. Having you close to me. Tip your performers and wait staff. We enjoyed having you in the cafe. Good morning. Here's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we had a ball. Let's catch a movie. Dinner. Tonight's the night. We'll just unwind and stay. Hey, let's stay personal. I see you. Let's stay ja. Play. I see you clapping. Here we go. I'm giving you the best of me. Amazing. Having you close to me. Amazing. Outrageous. Give you the best of me. What am I doing? Giving you the best of me. Amazing. Having you close to me. Amazing. Outrageous. Can we go on home? Can we take it on home? Here we go. Thanks for being here tonight. So glad to see you. I'm sending you a big e-hug. From my heart to yours. I love you so much. This is how you make me feel. It's so amazing. Yeah. I'm giving you the best of me, Sunflower. It's so amazing. It's amazing. Having you close to me. Sha-na-na-na-na-na. This sets off the alarms in the subway system when I go. I didn't even think I did the sha-na-na-nas today, but Tara put the sha-na-nas out there for me. Am I clear for a single, not plural like last night, Tara? Am I clear production 1 and production 2 for a single encore from my heart of love?
Is the encore a Booby Doop song or is it a Tomorrow song?
Oh. Am I clear for tomorrow?
Yes, I was hoping you'd sing that one.
But I feel like now that you've asked me to sing it, I gotta calm down. Because now that you've asked me to sing it, and it is, oh man. Okay. I'm going to do this for my lovely teacher, Tara. And because I was standing at the kitchen counter, and I got to record this song in the next 2 weeks. I've been talking about it for months with Tara and the team. I was washing the dishes, and I was like, I really want to record a hopeful cover song, but I'm not really sure what I want to do. And as I was washing the dishes in the dawn with bleach, because I love a little bleach action, I felt in my soul as I was washing dishes, because life is one big dish as an adult. I feel like I'm doing dishes all the time, or loading the dishwasher all the time. And all of a sudden in my heart, I heard, I was like, wow, what a hopeful song. Hope you're having a great Friday so far. You, Kalia, too. Welcome back, Kalia. Good to see you. Kalia _ And so I have been working with Tara on this song and trying to get it in my heart so that when I put it down to Spotify and Apple Music and all the places where music is carried into the ears of loving listeners, I want them to feel my heart in it, and I want them to feel the hope in this. The little white red-headed girl sang this song in the musical and in the movie, but if you really pay attention to the words, it can really rock your life because it's a hopeful song about the sun coming out. And it's exactly as Tara knows, because Tara knows me well. We're soul siblings in becoming deep friends. This is a hopeful song for right now in my life. I need this song personally. It has nothing to do with you this time. Even though I love you so very much, this is a very personal message that I need from my heart day by day. And I hope that the snot and the tears and the emotions allow me to land the plane in my encore before the shower. Thanks for being here, and thanks for holding my heart the way you do. Okay. Oh, this is from Annie, little orphan Annie. Tara up. Okay. And this is played by my musical director, Carl. #play Carl. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck in a day that's gray and lonely, I just pick up my chin and grin and say, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. come what may. Tomorrow, I'll love you. And tomorrow, you're always a day away. When I'm stuck in a day that's gray and lonely, we all have them sometimes, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll love you. You're always a day away. Yeah. Okay. Y'all have a good night. That was a really interesting gratitude session. Today has been a very, very, very emotional day. I felt equal parts fear and trembling, and I've also been equally supported and held by so many people. So that's why I'm a soup sandwich, because I've equally felt fear and terror in my heart about my livelihood, but I've also been supported by so many people, whether it was a loving glance or a dollar or a lead or advice or a cookie as a tip. I've been so held today by each and every one of you. And so, yeah, just thank you. Thank you. I'm going to do a short stage door over on Telegram. If you want to join me there and meet me in person, I have nothing to protect, hide, or defend. I'm over on Telegram. If you follow my link in bio through the link tree on andrestith.net, you can come as Glenio did from Reddit and just share in this love vibe. Thank you for loving me even when I'm a snotty mess. And I will see you all very, very soon. If I never, thank you, Kalia. Bravo, the emotion is palpable. Thank you. It's very real. Hashtag for real, for real. I want you all to be happy and healthy and free of all suffering, as much as I want it for myself. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. And then one last time we turn it onto ourselves. May I be happy. May I be healthy. And may I be free of all suffering. I'm going to break down the studio and remember to turn off the live stream tonight, Sunflower, because I didn't last night. The live stream was just going. We were over in the stage door and in the conference rooms, and we were just talking on the internet. And she came and she said, "You're still live over in the studio." I said, "Fuck." So I'll make sure to end it tonight after I break down. But I try to let people kind of cool down from this energy. It's not every day that you see a brown man snot and sing onto a microphone. So to settle the energy at the end of the lives, I leave it on, but I think I left it on a little too long last night. Once again, shout out to SVN FLWR Sunflower. I hate that letter R. I feel like a pirate. But SVN F1WR over on Reddit, or SVN FLWR on matey, ahoy matey, over on Instagram. And also lots of love to Tara Paolo Studio, who I've snotted about tonight. But like I said, until you've had somebody actually believe in you the right way, you don't realize how long you've been believed in the wrong way, if that makes sense. And also shout out to Gabriel in music, our honorary bodyguard here at Andre's Love Cafe. I'm here. I used to say I'm here every night, but now, as you can see, I'm an emotional mess, so I kind of just let the rhythm kind of take me. But like I said, I take very seriously my responsibility to be a presence for love in the world. It is my responsibility as an artist and creative to show up and be love and a presence for love in the world. So I thank you for being here tonight. I'll see you tomorrow or sometime very soon. Lots of love. I will never get over getting a cookie. I saw the woman go into her pockets for money, and she didn't have any. But she loved what I was doing so much that she just handed me a cookie mid-song. You can't make this shit up. And the cookie would not fit in the tip jar, so she handed it to me, and I just, tomorrow, with the cookie in my hand. Good night, y'all.